Hello, it's Mac here, and today I'm talking about the first DLC map for Battlefield 1 that will be coming out in December. So this is actually going to be a free DLC map for everyone who buys Battlefield 1, and it will just be a free update in December. And yesterday, DICE actually gave us a little bit more information on this DLC map, so I'm going to be talking about it in this video, and there will be a link in the description to their maps page where it does show off this actual map. And they did update it with the map called Giant's Shadow. So this isn't exactly completely new information. Whenever Battlefield 1 actually got announced, like the day it got announced, they put the game up on the Origin site, which is like the PC version of like Steam that EA uses for like Battlefield and all their other games on PC. And on their pre-order page, they had all like the editions. So you had like the collector's edition, plus you had the standard edition, all those editions. And then they also had, and they said if you pre-ordered the game, then you will get early access to a free map in December. And I actually made a video on this whenever the game got announced. You can check out that video, there will be a link in the description. So we didn't have too much information to go off of. However, it was kind of nice to know that there will be a free map for everyone. And if you pre-order the game, then you will get early access to it. Now, they don't say in this particular post that you will get early access if you do pre-order. So in December, whenever this does come out, we're not sure on an actual date yet. However, if you do pre-order the game of Battlefield 1, then you probably will get at least a little bit of early access to the map. And if you go to the maps page, it does actually tell you about this map. So I want to talk about it in this video and what this map will actually be based in. So they say, prepare to take part in the Battle of Salé in the cold autumn of 1918. Here, the fighting moves out of the trenches and into open country, where a massive crashed airship casts its shadow onto the battlefield. The British forces have broken through the Hindenburg Line and are now in pursuit towards an important railway center. Fierce infantry and tank engagements ensue on the open ground and riverbanks aside the Catul-Wasingi, I'm probably saying that wrong, railway, where an armored train can still turn the tide. Giant Shadow will be coming to Battlefield 1 as part of a free update in December. So this one is, so that doesn't give us too much information. We're not sure how the map will actually look. They did show off like a sort of a picture in here, but it was really just the original picture of, the Battlefield 1. I think it's the one that will be on the actual cover art for the game. Although this time it does have a different person on it, so I guess he has maybe a few different weapons and arsenal and stuff like that. However, it's pretty much the exact same picture, just with a different person. So a few things that we do know about this. One is that there will be infantry and tank engagements. However, they don't talk about air vehicles here. Maybe they just didn't want to mention it. However, this map may not be that big. We'll have to wait and see. But I have a feeling like this map may not be too big if they don't talk about like the actual air vehicles. So it may be a little bit smaller than like Sinai Desert or the other maps that will be in this game. And it'll probably be a little bit more, infantry focused with a few tanks here and there, which will be kind of nice. And pretty much you're going to be fighting inside like this crashed airship, which I think is going to be kind of nice. We'll have to see how big that airship is. There'll also be the train on this map, which that was seen on Sinai Desert. And we'll have to wait and see, how the train tracks will actually work. Because in Sinai Desert, you could pretty much control 3 flags with that train. However, it came in at the end of the game, and it was only for the enemy team. If you had like a lot of your teammates in that train and nobody else was capturing any other flags, the team that didn't have the train, they can still win. Even if, the train has a lot of power, it's pretty slow to get through those objectives, so really it's not too great. We'll have to wait and see on here. We don't even know how many flags this map will have. Another thing that's a little weird is that they say that this map will be set in the autumn of 1918. Now, World War I actually ended at the end of fall of 1918. So really, this battle that we're going to be playing in on this map is going to be at the tail end of the wars. But we'll have to wait and see how this map will actually turn out. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I said, there are no pictures or anything like that of this, aside from the one that they did show off. But like I said, it's pretty much just the cover art that we've already seen, just with a different person on it. And there's not really much to go off of here, which for the most part has been something that DICE doesn't really want to show off, it seems. They've only shown off 2 maps entirely, St. Quentin Scar and Sinai Desert. Both of these maps were in like the alpha or the beta, You know, St. Quentin Scar was in the alpha, Sinai Desert was in the beta. I doubt that they're going to do any other, betas or anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see how the other maps are going to be shown off. But they haven't really done much on the other maps. There's a few snippets here and there in the trailer, a few screenshots. So this will probably be around 2 months after the release of the game. So keep that in mind. Whenever this game does come out, there will be that free DLC. And we'll have to wait and see if there will be any other free DLC maps after this one. Or maybe this will be a one-off thing. We'll have to wait and see on that. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Are you excited for this map? Are you not? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Hope you all enjoy. Feedback is always appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video.